folks, I don't know whether you can see that. I've got a bit of sun glare, even though it's been pissing down again through the night this morning. Just to show, I used a sedative to put Goldie to sleep yesterday. He's due again Sunday, so what I do is I put the sedative in there, I'll treat the fish, leave it 2 days, use it again to treat the fish, and it's due to be done again Sunday. So I'm just swilling it all out with the hose pipe, just shows you now, but I'll just keep the same water in and use it time and time again. So that's what I'm up to today. Okay, I just wanted to show you what I do. You've all seen these before. I use these for underneath Mason's paddling pool. It keeps the warming. I've got these underneath my Nexus as well. You put your foot on one of them and then put your foot on a slab and feel the difference in the heat. These are brilliant. So just to keep the chill off the bottom of my tank, I put 2 under there. That keeps the chill. That keeps that 1 degree different. Yesterday was 1 degree warmer than the pond water. So that's all ready. There's Mason saying hello. That's all been cleaned out ready. That's my bucket. I only use that for my fish. I've got 2 of them for the koi. The orange ones, you know where them come from. That's for all the crappie and the whatever you're building stuff, whatever. Anyway, these are kept separate. Now what I'll do tomorrow is I'll put 3 buckets of that into there, then put my sedative in, and then treat Goldie. And I'll also just put 2 of them over the top. I've got 2 over here drying out. I put them under the paddling pool yesterday, and you've seen the video of that where there's that many holes in it. So I'm just letting them dry off in the sun. Nice bit of sun actually today. Sorry about the camera work, folks. I'm just trying to dry them out. I want to try and keep them as clean as possible. Just up any more dirt or anything going into the tank when I'm treating Goldie. The towel, that's the one I used for Goldie the other day. That will be used again. I've got a spare one over here. It's all been ball washed, on other stains on it. That's the stuff I've been using to treat the fish. Again, I've got one of these on here. It just keeps a little bit of heating. That's salting water out the pond. It's still wet. If I lift it up, you'll see it's still wet. I'll leave that now until I've treated Goldie tomorrow, and then I'll be ball washed again. I've used this table now because it's higher up. It's had me bending so low. That's to keep a little bit of, not as it'll keep much heating because obviously the towel's wet. That's pond water. So as you can see, there's all the fittings off the pool. That's now good now. It's all rolled up ready to go in the bin. I'm all ready. I'm underneath the shelter. I think I've showed you before, Mason's shelter that I built him. So I'm all ready. Koi out the pool, into the tank, onto the bench, then all my stuff there. Gives me a bigger workspace than what I was before, struggling. So that's what I'm up to today, folks. Okay then, today's the 23rd. Sorry about the dickheads, that's where I live. It's top feet, just after 2 days. He's looking a hell of a lot better in just a few days. It's one side, that's the other side. His tail is looking fine. His fin, don't know if you can catch that. It's looking a hell of a lot cleaner. A hell of a lot cleaner. I've noticed he's got that on his side there. Now I don't know, I'll just catch that, get him into the bucket. Oh. So I'll just have a look at that when I get him out. Our kid again. Sod's law. Been stuck in all day because he's pissing down the rain. Come out to treat Goldie, and I've got all the dickheads in the street. I've just noticed he's lost a scale. Well, you can see that floating about there. I don't know where that's come from. Skin's looking, filming the bucket. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at him and video as well, without stressing him out now more than I can help it. I'm absolutely gutted because I really wanted to show him next year. I was talking to Dave about it, probably said it in a previous video. Don't know what sort of fish it is, but he was absolutely fin perfect this sort of this year. Go on, mate. He's looking all good that side. His eye no fin, eye looking as red. It's looking just pinkish, so I'm hoping it is working, folks. And there his fin, look. That seems to be giving away. So, let's hope that what I'm doing is working. And his tail looks fine as well now. So I'll get him on the table. What I'll do, I'll take a picture of his wound on his pec and see how that's advanced. I'm not going to film too much. Just get it done and done with. He's going to sleep now, so I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, just a quick peek. And the things I'm concerned about, and I mentioned it to Dave, just there and there, sorry, there and there, I'm like two tiny, very tiny fishing hooks. Now, I was debating whether to cut them off, but if I cut the hook at the moment, it's curled under, which is obviously going to aggravate this fin. Before I cut that off, then it's going to leave, instead of an hook like that, if I cut that off, it's going to leave a straight point like that to dig in. So I'm just going to leave them for now. Now folks, it may look bad on the camera, but that's looking a lot better. And that was in a real deep hole, and I don't know how it's happening, but that's filling out. Does it look a bit more reddish today, but it's looking a lot cleaner around the outside and a lot cleaner on the fin. And his anal fin, like I say, it might look bad on the camera, but to me it's going pinkish rather than the dark red it was before. And his top fin, look at that folks, just a little bit pink. So I'm hoping what I'm doing is doing right. Oh shit, sorry, that there, that's where he's catched his scale. He must have done that out the net. Where am I? You can just see there, look. So I'll treat that as well. So I'm just going to get him sorted and get him in the water, folks. Just an update. Right then folks, had a bit of a moment then. I'm just treating all his wounds with tramadine. I'm going to show you because it's nice to look at. I'm just trying to keep you informed with how his progress is. I need to do a scrape while I got him out this time. I forgot last time. Just struggling trying to do it. I'm on my own again. Yeah, he started coming round, so this time instead of panicking and putting him in the pool, he's back in the sedative. So I just thought I'd let you know folks, just throwing the life out of me just. So anyway, he's in the sedative again now. Well then folks, you can see that waxy, greasy, oily stuff. I've also got it on the top of that one best I can. I've also got it on that one there. That one there, I've just put also seal on it. I just hadn't gone off on the spoon and he started coming round. Still asleep. I've done a scrape. I want to get the next fish out now and crack on. Okay then folks, I've got scrape one, and I've got to admit I found it really hard because it's glass. I'm a bit worried about damaging the fish anymore. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take another slide out. I've got another fish in the sedative. Sorry folks, I'm just trying to rush. I couldn't get the goddamn lighter to melt the stuff on the spoon. It's melting nice now. I've got the other fish in the sedative. I don't think it looks any different. Thankfully that's all that's wrong with it. I think there was one little mark on his side somewhere. I'm sure it was that there. I know there's one little mark on him and I treated it. My daughter noticed it. Just turn him round and have a look. He's giving under now, look, as you can see. Goldie's back in the pool with the scales on it. Aye. Shirley's Aquatics. I think that's it there, look. That looks like it there. What a stunning fish. If it hadn't been for that little bit of white there, and I don't know what caused that, I'll be honest with you, I'm a fisherman, and I don't think it's just total bullshit, but I was told, because I used to feed my fish sweet corn, maggots, fish pellets, not a lot, just occasionally when I come back from fishing, and I was told if you feed koi on maggots, you lose the colour in your koi, and the colour will come back. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But what an absolute golden nugget that, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, I've got to sort him out, get a scrape. So that's what I'm up to today, folks. I'll let you know what I get on, if I get anything on the scrape. Hopefully not. Right then, folks. Both fishing back in the water. I'm swimming about. I bought this new gadget. I also bought new glasses, slides, and the little spaces that go on the top. Now I know that it's the thickness of the glass. I've just broke one. What a game I've had trying to, there you can see that, look, it's broke. That's the slime off the fish on there. It keeps getting trapped underneath there. I ain't going to show it, I don't think. So there you can see that it's just moving just enough. If you look at that edge there, just enough to trap the glass. Bit of fettling, just got to try from China, what do you expect? But anyway, the good news is I've done 2 slides, one off Goldie, one off the orange koi, and I can't find nothing at all. I've been looking now for a good hour and a half. It's absolutely crippling me. Can't find nothing. I've had to take that bracket off and slide it round with my fingers. A lot more easier. Kept getting stuck, kept getting wet. What a pain in the arse. But I'll work on that and sort that out. But at the end of the day, I found nothing, so that's fantastic. So that's the update for today, folks. Until next time.